Mila's English class presents Seafood. Vocabulary in use.
So, Sonia, what's your favorite kind of food?
Definitely seafood. I love everything from sushi to lobster to shrimp.
That's interesting. What do you like about seafood?
I love the variety of flavors and textures you can get with seafood. There's something so delicious about the sweetness of crab meat or the buttery flavor of salmon. And I love that there are so many different ways to prepare seafood, from grilling to baking to frying.
Do you have a favorite seafood dish?
It's hard to choose just one. But if I had to pick, I'd say my favorite is probably a really good shrimp scampi. I love the garlicky, lemony sauce and the way the shrimp soak up all the flavors.
That does sound delicious. Have you ever had any unusual seafood dishes?
Yes, I've tried some pretty interesting things over the years. I've had octopus, sea urchin, and even raw oysters. They can be an acquired taste, but I think they're all pretty amazing in their own way.
I'm not much of a seafood person myself, but you make it sound really good. Maybe I'll have to try some more seafood dishes and see if I like them.
Definitely, give it a try. There are so many different types of seafood out there, I'm sure you'll find something you like.
Lobster, shrimp, crab, oyster, sushi, fish, salmon, octopus, squid.
Hey, have you ever thought about the difference between sea crabs and river crabs?
Not really, but now that you mention it, what are the differences?
Well, for starters, their habitats are completely different. Sea crabs obviously live in saltwater, while river crabs live in freshwater.
That makes sense. But are there any physical differences between them?
Yes, there are actually quite a few. Sea crabs tend to be larger than river crabs, with longer legs and wider bodies. River crabs, on the other hand, are usually smaller and have a more compact body shape.
Interesting. Do you think they have different tastes or textures?
Yes, they do. Sea crabs tend to have a sweeter, more delicate taste and a flakier texture, while river crabs have a firmer texture and a slightly stronger, more savory taste.
I've heard that sea crabs are more expensive than river crabs. Is that true?
Yes, it is. Sea crabs are generally considered a delicacy and are highly sought after, which drives up the price. River crabs are more commonly found and are generally less expensive.
Thanks for sharing all of that information. I've definitely learned something new today.
No problem. It's always interesting to learn about the differences between different types of animals.
River crab, spider crab, ocean crab.
Oh, on my last trip to the beach I had the most delicious seafood.
Really? What did you have?
Have you ever heard of the spider crab?
No, I haven't. That sounds scary. What's that?
It's this type of crab that has really long legs and a spiky shell. It's called a spider crab because it looks like a spider.
Interesting. Did you like it?
I loved it. It was so delicious. The meat was really sweet and tender, and it had this amazing flavor.
As I told you, I've never been a big fan of seafood, but that sounds tempting. Where did you have it?
I had it at this little restaurant by the beach. They had a special spider crab dish, and I couldn't resist trying it.
That sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try next time I'm at the beach.
Definitely. You won't regret it. It's one of the best things I've ever tasted.
Please like, comment and subscribe for more video lessons.